Oh, that is a lot of coffee. Did I set up myself a failure? Probably. Also, don't worry, it's decaf. I don't know about you, but I am ready for a change. I'm going to be spending this entire week resetting my life completely, getting ready for the new year because I am glowing up in 2026, and I mean it big time.
Wait, is she gonna start with the new year, new me cliche and then the resolution thing? Girl, I feel sorry for you.
No. Hear me out. My goal this week is to work on things that will allow me to create systems and to create routines and to completely start fresh for the year, which feels needed, by working on myself on the inside, on the outside, and all of the major areas in my life to set the mood for the new year. I spent the majority of 2025 trying to recover from a massive burnout, and 2024 for me was basically just bare surviving. So after a lot of time, I feel ready to take my life in my hands again and start doing something about it. I already have started in 2025 with some small, but some also big significant changes to go towards the version of myself that I want to be and to get where I want to be in life. So these are my vibes this week, and nobody is going to steal my thunder. Considering that I am someone that spent the majority of her life completely underestimating and neglecting the importance of a proper skincare routine, I started way too late in life. I didn't think that it was particularly helpful. I didn't think I needed one. I didn't think I needed to wear sunscreen on a daily basis and all of that. I have to say that now my skincare routine is one of my favorite things to do in my day. It's truly a moment that I look forward to. It sets the mood for the day in the morning, and it helps me to unwind in the evening. It doesn't have to be anything complicated. I know I don't do anything complicated, but those 5 to 10 minutes spent here in front of my mirror doing something actively good for my skin is just something that I really, really enjoy now. My bathroom is really small and has the worst lighting. It definitely gives my skin no freaking justice. Yes, I have wrinkles, I have fine lines, I have imperfections, and I also have rosacea, which definitely doesn't help. But my skin looks better now that I'm a 40-year-old woman than when I was 30 or even 25 for that matter, because I wasn't protecting my skin enough and I wasn't taking care of it enough.
And since we're already talking about skincare, let me introduce you to today's sponsor, Unglück. Unglück is a German-based skincare brand that makes natural, clean, and authentic cosmetic products with as few ingredients as possible, mild formulations, and high-quality active ingredients. All of their products are vegan and cruelty-free PETA certified. They also place a strong focus on sustainability and on minimizing their environmental impact, which is pretty dope if you ask me. You know how rarely and selectively I work with brands, but I've been using Unglück for a few months now, and I must say my skin loves their products. And, bragging alert, it has never looked and felt better. One product that I want to highlight and that I have been using religiously is the Retinol Bakuchiol Serum with 0.5% bakuchiol and 0.2% retinol. This serum supports cell renewal, helps reduce lines and wrinkles, stimulates collagen production, and also targets blemishes and pigmentation spots. I like using this one in the evening after cleansing, and since I started using this serum, my skin looks more energized, more even, plumper, and glowier, especially with the combination of a few other products. For cleansing, I've been using the cleansing oil in the evening. It gently removes makeup, even waterproof one, and trust me, I can go heavy on the eyeliner while leaving the skin soft and not greasy or tight. Another favorite is the Pro Collagen Serum, which I use in the morning instead. It gives the skin a really plump, healthy look. And to finish everything off, the Hyaluronic Acid Cream Medium, a great everyday moisturizer, deeply hydrating without feeling heavy at all, and it keeps my skin smooth and balanced throughout the day. When you use good quality products, a little bit goes a long way, and you don't feel like you need to slather half a bottle of product on your face every time in order to see results. If you like simple, clean, but effective skincare, then Unglück is just the right choice. Y'all know I love a good bargain, so if you want to try Unglück yourself, get the best deal with my code jenny-hallo. You can find the link and all information in the description box below. Thank you so much, Unglück, for sponsoring this portion of the video, and now back to the regularly scheduled programming.
something that I started to do in 2025 that has a lot to do with nutrition and being aware of what you put inside your body is quitting alcohol, which is something that to be honest, I should have done a long time ago, especially considering that I've been living with a diagnosis of chronic illness for over 2 years now. It was long overdue. I guess I have not paid a lot of attention to what actually being a chronically ill person means. And I didn't think that such a choice would be something that would somehow affect the way I feel until I reached the point in which I asked myself, like, why am I doing this to myself? And so on mid-November, point blank, I stopped drinking alcohol. I quit it and it feels great. There's a level of freedom I didn't think it was possible, especially thought it was going to be very, very challenging, especially during the Christmas holidays, because with all of the gatherings, and alcohol is part of our culture, is part of celebrations and gatherings and special occasions, and it worked. I mean, it's no rocket science. The moment I stopped seeing it as something that I was saying no to, but it's hard to say no to something that you like and that you enjoy, because I enjoy a beer when I go out. I enjoy a glass of wine or even a cocktail, God forbid, because those are pricey, but why not? Limoncello spritz, it was my favorite. The moment I stopped seeing it as something that I was saying no to and that I would have to live without, and I switched to that, I can't do this to my body anymore, it just turned out to be a very, very easy choice. The same thing I did with caffeine a few months ago. I no longer keep regular coffee at home. I just keep decaf. And I know it's not probably the healthiest solution. Like, I replaced regular coffee with decaf so that I could keep enjoying my ritual and my experience of coffee, because that's what it is. I just replace alcohol if I'm going out and I want to drink with something like non-alcoholic beer, which is absolutely fine. And I know it's not the healthiest thing, but it's a start, right? My goal is to take steps towards the right direction and not aiming to be a perfect person, but just trying to be a better version of myself. So if replacing these things with some healthier alternatives, rather than just going point blank and saying, no, I'm not going to have these things anymore, with the risk of, failing and all of a sudden being mad at myself for this and that, and just making an unsustainable resolution and something that I know I'll never stick with. I just rather go with smaller changes that might feel more sustainable, but still can have an impact. My body thanks me, my rheumatoid arthritis thanks me, and my ADHD thanks me, because yes, after living with the excruciating suspicion for years and years and years, must have been at least 7 or 8, in 2025, I finally got an assessment, and what a surprise, I have ADHD. I'm just trying to do whatever is best for me.
today we're going to do Pilates for rheumatoid arthritis. As always, listen to your body and do what feels right for you. So deep breath in through the nose and breathing out through the mouth. Flex and take them down, and flex and down. Now circle them out. 2, 3.
myself, I'll eat vegetarian, but if I'm going to someone else's house, I'll eat whatever they cook. And they're gorgeous. I would love to one day make a cookbook. I have made some recipes myself, but I don't know how people can fill an entire book with recipes. Like, I don't have that many. You can toss this on, but absolutely don't rush to the computer to listen to this one, because it's, you know, there's so many podcasts out there that are going to be like leaps and bounds.
Ultimately, the best thing you can do to really glow up and feel at your very best is to celebrate every day as a new opportunity and trying to find beauty in it. Find joy in the little things that every day has to offer. Be content for the life you have and try to do your best every day. Sometimes it's going to be 100%, sometimes only 50%, and that's okay. Just keep showing up for yourself. That's the real glow up.